Always sounds horrible because this freaking mic sucks. But I just found out something about Boogie, Keemstar, and all of them. Whether they all want to believe or not, rings too. I feel like they're all players. And then also, hear me out. All the women that they're with, I feel like are users and gold diggers and cheating on them. And here's how I know. They all admitted, some of them actually admitted that they're singles, which means they date other people, fuck other people. Why are they with each other? So that shows proof right there. I was right from day one about this whole situation. Yes, I'm talking about lolcowlive, lolcowqueens, and lolcowrewind. I'm talking about all the people that's actually part of it. You got Michael, which is a kid behind the camera. He cheats on his wife, but he says that it's open. But I don't know, man. Something just doesn't feel right about that. And two, Keemstar and his woman, which is half his age woman, let's say that. And then you got freaking Boogie, which is 50, also his woman's half his age too. And you got Wings, which is some dude, Wings of Redemption. They all say they're loyal, but I wouldn't believe any of those dudes. I'm sorry, I will never believe any of those dudes because I know the real them. I know the real them, and that's a lie. They're definitely not. Hey David, how you doing? They're definitely not loyal. They're definitely not loyal. They can sit there and pretend that they're loyal, but way down deep, uh, I'm gonna tell you something. I knew for a fact that women were cheating because remember when I told you guys that these chicks used to flirt with me before I called them gold diggers? Well, a lot of them actually did at one point. Flirted with me. And what's weird about it is I literally thought they were loyal, but they were flirting with me. And then they flirted with other dudes too. So that shows proof right there I was right? I mean, like, I know people's gonna call me a liar or whatever, blah blah blah. You was jealous of these dudes. No, I'm not jealous. I could pull these chicks if I wanted to, but the only way I could pull them. Oh, nice. I mean, the only way I can pull these chicks though is if I actually get a lot of viewers, a lot more popularity, just like these dudes. Because reality, the only reason why all these women are with them though, just let's be honest, because how popular they really are. If it wasn't for the money and the popularity they got, you really think those chicks would actually be with them? I mean, let's be real right now. Do you really think Keemstar would have Brenton Keem right now if he wasn't rich right now? No. Do you think? Hey Jennifer, how you doing? Do you think Boogie's girlfriend, which is Desi, would be with him right now if he was poor and never been rich and never been popular? No again. Let's be honest. You for real? How about Wing's woman? Or how about Michael's woman? Or there's some other people going on. I could say every other dude out there that's rich and popular, that's older, but that's just going to be annoying to say, especially because that's a lot of dudes that are rich and popular. So let's be honest. Do you really think all those women or any women would actually be with him right now if they were poor like me, a loser like me? Which I am a loser, I'll admit that, and I'm poor also, which is another reason why it's harder for me to get a woman. But that's just let's be real on that one. But I mean, I'm dissing myself. Yes, I'm making a diss on myself. Hey, P.K., how you doing? Uh, yes, I made fun of myself. This is true. But let's be honest. All those chicks, do you really think they'll be with him right now? Probably not. Don't get me wrong. I feel really bad for them all, to be honest, because they really think they have a real thing going. If they lose everything, those women poverty would probably dump them for another dude. I have a good feeling that would happen. They have to lose everything first. They can't have everything. They have to lose everything first. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel really bad for those women though, because those dudes, yeah, they say they're in an open relationship, but why is that? Why do you need an open relationship? If you really love the woman that you're with, why you need an open relationship? You know what I mean? Or a party armorist, whatever you want to call the word. You know what I mean? Like, so that just shows me right there. What's up, Nugget? That just shows me right there they're gonna get cheated on. That's why they know they would get cheated on by those chicks, so they said yes, let's do an open relationship. Let's be honest. Basically, I mean, Desi can say that she ain't using Boogie, but man, she's definitely using Boogie. Brittany came. I mean, don't get me wrong. Desi's pretty. So is Brittany. Okay, I'll admit that they're pretty. Yes, I think they're both pretty. But it's like, shit. Are you really in love with this dude, or are you playing him? Are you pretending to care about him, or do you really love him? But Keemstar, if you're seeing this, or Boogie and everybody else in the future, well, I'm telling you right now, I know the truth. Okay, I know the whole truth about younger men and women. And the funny thing is, everyone's gonna sit there and call me a liar, but I listen to a lot of younger men and women talk to each other with the friends that are younger too, telling people it's awesome using older men and women for money. It's easy to do because we can fool them and blah 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 blah. Then they told me to do the same thing. Yes, every younger dude and woman, my age and younger, told me to use older men and women too. And I'm like, see, I know it's hard to make money by yourself, but I rather earn my money than use other people. I have a wife from Colombia. Is she a gold digger? Help me, but well, first of all, are you from America though? Or are you from another country? So I don't know about that. And if you guys are around the same age, probably not. I mean, yeah, maybe. So I mean, unless you have a lot of money. Or you're from America. Well, like I said, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's really easy to tell by the people. If they're really, really hot, most of the time, if they're mostly hot dudes too, most of the time they do cheat and use each other. But that's because they're really hot and they're really good looking, which is both the men and women. Now, I'm not just talking about women, I'm talking about the men too. But, like I said, both are doing it though, not just the woman, it's also the man. See, the thing is, I can talk crap about women all the time if I want to, but let's be honest, women use men for money, sex, and a way of living, while men are using the women for their bodies. So, reality, both are doing the same thing, kind of, if you think about it. Most of the time, now, I wouldn't know who's actually. See, some people really are in love, but it's really hard to find those people for real nowadays. Because I find more people using people from both sides than the actually that ain't using each other, you know what I mean? Like, it's really hard to find nowadays. Like, it really is. But, not everyone's doing it. But, if you find that person that ain't using nobody, that's lucky. I'm gonna say it right now, that's a lucky thing because it's very hard to find people like that nowadays, especially when women and men talk about their situations. It's like, holy shit. And I'm not saying it to be hateful, it's the truth. A lot of men and women talk about it on YouTube videos, on streams, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. I don't know yet. Actually, I do not know yet. Oh, watch wrestling. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do now. Yeah, I got a wrestling show on that day. But anyway, like I said, look, I'll be honest with you. A lot of chicks started looking at me after I was taken and after I was actually getting popular in wrestling and shit. And what's weird about it is I thought I would never get chicks looking at me like that. And I did at one point. No joke. Hmm. Weird too. Even the chicks I used to like even look at me. I'm like, that's weird. But what's good about it, those chicks finally wanted me right after I was taken though. And I'm like, hold up. When I was single, you didn't want me. But when I was taken, you wanted me. That don't make sense. Then vice versa. When I was making more popularity and more money, people would look at me again even more. I was like, wait a minute, hold up, man. That, like, what don't make sense to me is when I was single and poor and a loser, nobody wanted me. I kept asking them out. Why? No. Yeah, like no. Like, but whenever I was getting everything that I wanted after that, everybody was starting to look at me, even the men and women. But the women wanted me more, and I'm like, huh, that's funny. I wanted I wanted you when I was single and poor, but then you didn't want me, but now you wanted me after I was taken, after I got more money, and after I was getting more popularity. It's weird. Like, I don't get it. But then that showed proof. I was like, yep, I was right. Most women and men won't admit the truth, but they only like you when you have a lot of popularity and good looking and all that crap. I'm like, yeah, like I said, people can call me whatever they want, but I was telling the truth from day one when I called everybody out. Everyone was getting pissed at me, but here's why they were getting pissed at me. If that wasn't you, you wouldn't get mad. That shows proof that was actually you the whole time. You just didn't want no one actually catching on to the bullshit that you were giving other people. See, you could fool everybody else, but you couldn't fool me. You know what I mean? So that's why everybody was getting pissed at me. That's why everybody was blocking me. That's why everybody was hating on me. So I was telling the truth. And guess what? All these times I say the truth, and guess what? It comes to truth all the time. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say it all the time, but most of the time, all the truths that I talk about do come true, which is weird. Don't ask me how I know all this shit before it became a thing, but I was right from a lot of shit. To the famous people, to the popularity, to people being horrible that's famous and rich. Like, I have exposed a lot of shit, and people wanted to call me a liar the whole entire time. But way down deep, you all know I was telling the truth. That's why you all couldn't stop watching me when I made those videos. Stands for that shows proof I was telling the truth, and nobody could stand that. But look, I'm not hating nobody. I'm not hating nobody. Like I said, I'm a horrible person myself. But the thing is, Desi and King Star's woman are definitely gold diggers, just to say that. And all those other chicks too, that also try to talk to Boogie and King Star too, they also wanted him for the money too. Like I said, they both said they're poor. But do you really believe those two men are actually poor? I mean, they made up these freaking fake stories that they're homeless, that they're poor, especially Boogie and all this other crap. But you actually believe those lies? I mean, dude, I already knew they were not poor. I mean, first of all, they're going to a lot of places. They're still eating out. They're still buying a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? They still got a house. They're still paying rent to a big house. So it shows me proof right there. They're not poor. They were playing everybody the whole entire time, which is kind of funny. Don't get me wrong, but it's messed up at the same damn time. But it's like I knew they were not actually poor. If they were really poor, they wouldn't be getting all the stuff for their girlfriends, and then their girlfriends keep posting pictures about it. Like, oh, look at me, girlfriend. I bought all this and that. Oh my God, he bought me this and that. Like, dog. First of all, if they were poor, they wouldn't be able to buy all that crap. You know what I mean? So reality that shows truth right there. They're dating women who are definitely gold diggers, but won't admit it. But they're also going to say they're in an open relationship because they do want to cheat still on those men with younger men. Vice versa, the men want to cheat on them with other women. So reality, why are they doing that if they love their women? Hmm? Answer that question. Or vice versa, the women love their men. Why would they do that? And then it shows proof right there. I was right. I was right, but the thing is, I was hoping I was wrong, but man, they actually proved me right. So, yeah, they showed me right. They showed me that that I was right, right? So now the thing is, Kingstar and Boogie, look, I don't hate you, but you guys should have told me the truth that you were like that the whole time. Vice versa, you women that also blocked me after calling you out as a gold digger, you should have told me the truth too. You know what I mean? But hey, whatever happens, happens, right? But I'm not hating on him. I mean, first of all, I already knew they were gonna cheat anyway. Cause dude, before I called those chicks gold diggers, I'm not lying. Before I called any of those chicks gold diggers, even the other chicks that were dating other dudes that were popular and rich too, that were older too, that were famous already too, they all were starting to flirt with me. But then I called them a gold digger, then they blocked me. So I fucked up, yes. I could have got a sense of those chicks probably, but like I said, I called them a gold digger. Oh,
You can't work 40. So up. Oh, where's it at? Get down here and find it. I need to trip. Are the donations coming in well enough for the ball? No, they're not. I'm getting kind of pissed about it because for 40 minutes.
Oh, there's that fake Desi ass woman. Oh, there comes Desi, fake ass. Oh god. She's hot though, don't get me wrong, but man, come on, Desi.
What's better than winning?
And she looks like, oh, not purple hair woman, looks like a porn star or an OnlyFans star. Oh wait, probably is one. She's a sex worker, I think.
I understand you gotta save it, but you're not bringing any kind of energy to the thing.
I'm watching this stream right now.
Can we let Becky talk? Guys in chat. Chat, guys, can we let Becky talk, please? Becky's not getting to talk. Let Becky talk, please. Okay, the shows I watch, Becky does all the talking.
Yeah, Becky talks way too much.
Yeah, so definitely, I'm ready to bring that into tonight. I have so much to say. I literally don't want to say any of it now because there's so much to get. And I feel like if I lose all of my energy and my adrenaline, we're gonna be missing a lot.
I mean, you make a case. He's always so dude. Look at her. Look at it. Look back on him. He did amazing stuff this morning. I tell you that girl that did amazing stuff is that fucking teacher. I don't think I've seen her ever not stand out of his fucking mind. Alright, well, we're getting so many other crap for purple hair. Purple hair, I look forward to you getting these fucking Becky. Please don't hurt me. Somebody, is that the goal of your life? Please, just to get everybody, just get a bunch of creatures and see the beat them up. One more donation.
See, I don't know what to say.
Let's get Miss Feather Nuggets in here and let Boogie and Mike have it with him and see his contact with us too.
So actually, I reached out to the governor. So there's suggestions the governor coming in me and you and him coming out. I asked him if he wanted to be here on the show. He said no. He's already had an opportunity to talk to me and you.
So anyway, I don't know. See, all these people getting mad, but they're all just alike though, which is kind of funny. It's funny how Boogie Kim and everybody gets mad at each other, but they're all just alike. You know what I mean? And again, I'm just like them too, to a point. Now, did I have sex with a lot of chicks? Hell no. Did I do all that shit that, did I get used by a lot of gold diggers? Hell no, not like them. So, I'm not like them, but if I was rich like them, I probably would have turned out to be like just like them. But, would that be a good thing? Probably not. So I really want real love anyway. I mean, yeah, those chicks are hot. Don't get me wrong. All those chicks are hot. But do I really want them? You know what I mean? No. I mean, yeah, they're hot. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, I want real love, man. I don't want that fake shit. There's so many fake people out there already as it is. I want real love, not that fake shit that everybody else wants. Oh, man, you just jealous. You can't get these kids. Blah, 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 blah. First of all, I could have pulled them off if I wanted to. If I wasn't, calling them a gold digger and all this other crap. And if I was rich and popular. But, first of all, I'm not rich and popular. I kind of did ruin it. Because at one point when I was talking to them, they were flirting with me. But then I called them a gold digger. So, kind of fucked it up by doing that. But, if I was rich and popular, I probably could have pulled them off. Probably. But, is that a good thing? Probably not. Do I really want them all? Probably not. Shoot. So, you guys are in the stream now. I'll talk to you guys later.